Hello, beautiful humans, my friends. I'm just out for my walk and I felt compelled to turn on my camera and pour my heart out and get to an inspirational message. So I was just walking and contemplating how much pain I used to be in. Like you're just saying it out loud. There was so much pain in me, in my life, in my heart, in my soul. I used to cry myself to sleep almost every night for years. I would turn to food and eat, completely lose control when it came to food and stuff my face until I was so full that I was numb. And then I would keep eating, sometimes just at night, sometimes all day long. Sometimes I would wake up the next day and have double stuffed Oreos for breakfast and just start all over again. There was so much pain. I tied my value to so many things. My value was tied to the scale, my bank account, somebody wanting me, somebody desiring me. What else? How much I was needed at work, how much I was relied on, my work ethic, how many hours I worked in a week. The more I worked, the more worthy I was. Those are probably the biggest ones. And it was really hard. My body hurt. I was in a lot of physical pain as well. Physical pain, emotional pain, mental pain, spiritual pain. I was so lost. Until one day, I wish I knew what happened. I wish I did. But one day I finally faced the scale. I was at my heaviest weight again for the 100th time, seemingly, and realizing that I had to start over again. But I wasn't starting over because I wasn't starting from scratch. I was starting with all of the knowledge and all of the growth that I had done over the last few years at that time. This was about 3 or 4 years ago. And I just had that aha moment of, you're almost 300 pounds again. So maybe instead of trying to lose weight again or losing weight again, because I could always lose weight. I was always successful with my weight loss. So maybe instead of losing weight again, killing yourself at the gym, restricting everything you eat, and then continuing to have episodes of binging, how about instead of that, going through that cycle, that pattern again for, might have been the 5th time? How about we figure out why you keep turning to food in the first place? How about we figure out why you feel the way you feel? This heaviness, not just physical heaviness, but the emotional heaviness, the weight that was just on me, on my chest, on my heart, on my shoulders, on my back, everywhere. And that was the moment for me. The moment where for the first time in my life, I stopped trying to lose weight and I decided to start healing. Healing is something that so many people, the world needs to heal. Everything that's wrong with you, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, in your life, in the world, everything that's wrong can be healed. They're wounds. They're wounds that need attention, that need love, that need nurturing, that need support. What happens when you break your leg? Do you go and run a marathon the next day? No. You step back, you give it time to heal. Same thing with our emotional wounds. What do? We try to run the marathon the next day. We go to work. We start a new project. We dive into whatever is next instead of giving our soul and our emotional body. You have an emotional body. You have a physical body. You have an emotional body. They dwell together and they work together all of the time. They're always working together. That's why your emotional issues are manifested physically, whether that be in your physical body or in your physical life. So when you start giving your emotional body the attention that it deserves, because you haven't been paying attention to it. You have not been paying attention to your emotional body. When you start doing that, when you decide to heal, and then you take the effort to heal. Same thing with an injury, with an illness. What do? You nurture yourself. You take care of it. You rest. You give yourself extra vitamins. You wrap it. You do physical therapy. You take the time you need to heal. You do the work that you need to do to heal. It's the same thing with your emotional energy body. You need to take the time. You need to do the work to heal. That's it. Your wounds just want love and they want attention. Something else I've been thinking about since yesterday is, when we're kids learn all day, every day, all of the time, right? Everything you do as an adult, you're so aware of what you do around children because they're just like sponges. They absorb. This healing journey is putting yourself in that position again, putting yourself in the position of a baby, of an infant, of a toddler, of a child, and just relearning, absorbing everything, paying attention. Kids are so observant. Kids are aware of everything. They're always learning. That's what we have to do again. For some reason, we go through our lives, and at a certain point, we just kind of stop. We stop learning. We stop growing. We say, well, this is just how I am, and this is just how I will be for the rest of my life. Oh, that is so not true. You can change and develop and heal and nurture any part of you that needs that love and that nurturing. So I guess that's the message. What do you need to do the work? You're walking around in so much pain and you're just accepting it. Why? You are worth so much more than that. You are worth the time, the energy, the effort of healing, because life it's not supposed to be hard. We were not put on this planet. We did not come here to suffer. We came here to thrive and to live and to learn and to love and to heal. But it's so easy to get caught up in all of the bad stuff. It's so easy. If you're not aware, if you're not conscious, if you're not paying attention, if you're not intentional in your life, you automatically go to the fear, the worry, the doubt, the guilt, the shame, the anger, the blame, all of those out of alignment feelings and emotions. But the more you show up to intentionally heal, be intentional, be present, choose the good vibrations, choose the higher vibrations, choose love, choose happiness, choose joy, and heal whatever needs to be healed along the way. Your life will change. It already changes as soon as you make that decision. But it's up to you. Nobody can do the work for you. It's up to you. So what do you need to do to heal? What do you need to be intentional in your life? If you've already taken those steps, if you've already taken that path, drop in the comments what works for you. Share so other people can learn, because that's how we learn, from sharing with each other. Okay, I love you. That's my message. Way longer than I thought it was going to be, but whatever. I love you. Goodbye.